YouTube family, how are you all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. In today's video, we're going to play Mega Million. Mega Million is the one which pays more. It pays a lot. Yeah, if it's the first time, please remember to subscribe, to like and share. Yes. Last time on a Friday, we did the math. Only two numbers dropped, but since 34 was among the hottest number in the 22, it was cool. 22 was a banker which won. So 0677729 841 is a phone number to join the VIP group. 0677729 841. This phone number you are only allowed to WhatsApp if you are interested in joining the VIP group. I have one group which is 100 rand once off to join. You buy OTT or one voucher, then you send it and then I add you to the group. However, I have another group which is a little bit expensive, but if you join both groups at once, you get discount. Remember, joining the group doesn't mean we play Ghost Lotto and Mega. We play all the available letters, including UK 49. UK 49 is the main one which we focus on. So yeah, so let's go guys and make money. The first method I would like to introduce to you, which is very hot, is to take the first number and multiply them together. Alright, so we're gonna start. The first number multiplying by them together, I noticed the strategy started from here. So that's why I would like to start from there. So you take the first number, multiply each other, and for example, we get 1739. Then you get again, add 70 on the code, we get 1809. So between 17 and 18, we choose or we play both of them because one of them is a sure number. So that's why 17 dropped, guys. We had 17 and the 18. That was our focus number. So again, another one which what you can do, you take the first number and the last number, multiply each other, then add the number in the middle. So it still gave us 17 because 1 times 9 is 9 plus 8 is 17. 1 times 9 is 9 plus 3 is 12. 1 times 9 is 9 plus 7 is 16. So the answer was 16 and 17 and 12. Yeah. So guys, that's how we got 17. So I will show you other method which is working perfect when you use the multiplication. So let's go with 17 times 32. And you see 17 multiplied by 32 is equal to 544. Then you add 70 on that answer, which gave us 614. So you focus on the first two numbers first, which is 54 and 61. That's how 61 is showing. 54 was supposed to drop and 18 didn't show up. Let's move. You can see they are either after adding 70 or using the number before adding 70. That's why we have to play both numbers, right? All right, 17 times 23 is equal to 39 and 1. And 1. Then plus 7 0 is equal to 46 and 1. So if we say this is where we are, we're looking for the result. 39 and 1 The first number is 39, the second number is 46. You can see that they played 46 as a 64. You see it? Because if you say 39, 49, right, they are here, then 64 is a missing number, but if you spin 46 is 64. Then other thing, when you say 4 times 1 is equal to 4 plus this one is equal to 10, that's where 10 is coming from. If you check about 6, also there is a 6 here, that's why. So let's go. 10 times 26 is equal to 260 plus 70 is equal to 330. So we have a 260 and a 330. 260 and 330 to play on this row. So you can see 33 or 3. 3 is there twice. It's either 3 or 30 or 33 which is supposed to drop. That's where 3 come from. Now we have also 26 as well, which didn't come. So you can see they use the only after adding 70 on both the rows. Sometimes they only do after multiplication. If we do multiply this one, we're getting 66. And after adding 70, we're getting 118. The answer is 66 and 118. Right? 66, 118. That is the answer. So meaning that we focus on the first two numbers, we have a 66, we have also 11, right? So 11 is there twice, we can also say 1 as a number as well, 66 or 1 or 11. All right, in case you want to add the number, we have a 10 here and a 12. So 10 and 12, they have 11 in between. 11 stand a chance more than, because 11, because if you check it, they play 330, they play the 3. Now, 118, they can play 1 or 11. Yeah, thank you. Let's move to the second method. The second method is to take the numbers sitting here and multiply each other. So we have 16 times 17 is equal to 27. Then you add 70. So you multiply and you add 70, it gives us 342. Right? So this will give us the next code, or the next two code is 34 and 42, 23 and 24, 43 and what, and so on. So that's where we saw only 23. Imagine if you had the 17, so meaning the two numbers. If you had the 61, meaning you have the other two numbers. So 34 as the first number was more strong, but 17 repeat, because 17 times 2 is also 34. Now let's move. This one, when you multiply, is equal to 51. 17 times 3, it's equal to 51. So the first number is 51. The second number is to add 70, I think. Let me see, 51. And add the 70. It's equal to 121. So the hottest number there is 1. Do you see it? 1 when you multiply is 10 or 11. So those were the hot number in this code, and you focus on the hot number when there are double on the code. So 51 and 110 was the number. So that's the way, because 51 was here, then you focus on 10 or 1 or 11. So 10, you can see 10 played. Remember we had also 64. So many two numbers. So you always keep the number which is necessary. 3 times 6 is equal to 18. 18 plus 70 is equal to 88. So the hot number is with 8. 8 is a hot number, and when you add them when you see the number are twins as well, you remember that you can play the addition 16, which came as 61. So you can see that we had the 3 and the 22. Now this one is 61, and now we have 8. So we're gonna do the same thing. 6 times 8 is equal to 48. 48 times plus 17 is equal to 118. I think. No, sorry. 66 plus 70 is 136. Sorry. So the first record was 136. That's I think I confused it. So we have 118, right? And also yeah, we have 48 and 118. So the same way we had 18 and 88. They use this code to add the numbers together to get 16 and they spin. If you add the numbers together, we have 10. If you spin is 1. Now, so we have a 1 again, then we have 11. No, sorry, we have a 1. And remember, when you focus on the first two number, our first strategy gave this one 136, so we have a 13. Focus on the first two number is 13. So we have a 66 and a 13. So these are the numbers. And the 48, in case they don't want to add in case they don't want to add 70, we have a 48, 13, 111, and the 66. So those are the number. When one is hot, they can bring also 70. Remember. So now let's move. Now the method I showed you was to do this. You say you do minus these numbers sitting here. After that, 51. Then you do plus or minus 30. 51 is 41 and 31 even in 21 or 11, and when you add the 10 is 61. So 61 is it came. Then if we do minus here, it's equal to 47. 47 we do minus 10 is equal to 37, which already dropped. 27 it never dropped. 17 already dropped. So they brought the multiplication of 27 and 17, which is here. Now if we say 67, 57, all this number did not drop, but at least you can see that they multiplied by 2, these two numbers. So we will use the same method. If we do minus, is still 51. So 51 is still 10, which is 61. If they wanna repeat, no, if they want, they can go in the front to play 31 and 41, especially 31, since we see that on the first two number is 13, on the other code, which is these times, and it was 136 because 66 plus 70 is 136. So remember, we focus on the first two number, so we're gonna focus on 13 and 66. All right, so let's move. Now here we have minus 61. 61 we moving front back, which is 51, 41, and 21, 31, and so on. 11, because 61 is the number which is the last one. So they can even spin the numbers. Remember, they can even spin the numbers. They can spin the numbers, guys. Yeah. So the family of 1, guys, we are considering 31. All right, and also we can consider 21, because it's in a range here of these numbers, right? So meaning that if they don't want to say 21, 31 and so on, they can spin 51. No, they can play 51 or spin this one into 19 or 16. Alright. So the method shows the family of 1. We are considering 31 and 21 because 21 is in the range of 20 and 31. Then we can consider 51 or 15 in the range of 50, right? Using the same method, because you can see that this one is giving you 51, this one is giving C. So if 51 and 61, meaning that, oh no, this 41 also can be considered. So in a family of 1, you can consider also 41, 21, and 31. Yeah, those are the numbers to consider. In case they don't want to do plus or minus, they can play these two numbers or do spin it to 16 and 15 and 19 or one of the number. So but 31 should be very considered, and the 13 because it's showed on two codes. So yeah, 21, 31 and 41. So for now we have 66, 111, 13, 48, 31, 21 and 41. Let's move. So now the very best one is a date plus a bonus ball. The date of 19 plus 3 is equal to 22, which is supposed to play here. The 6 plus this one is equal to 28, and 28 is supposed to play here at least 28, which they only focus on 8. Date plus 8 plus 26 is equal to 34. 34 already in use, we can focus on 43. Then we can also play 28, which was a minute to play last time. Alright. Let's go again. Alright, if we move the first number 1 and adding them together gave 61, adding them together it's gonna give us 11. Alright? Alright. Now let's go to our usual one. Let's see. The last number plus 75 is 61 plus 75, which is equal to 136. Alright. Then we move 136, it's gonna be 36, 35, 36 and 13. We were waiting for 13 and 36, but 36 already dropped. So let's see what this one gave us. 139. This 13 or 39 supposed to drop here. They only brought 3. So let's go. 61 plus 70 is 131. Sorry, 75 plus 61 is equal to 136. So we can rely on 13 and 36. And 13, 16, 36, 37, and 35. Those are the numbers to rely on this code. Yeah, this is the code. It's always a work. It's always a work most of the time. Let me show you. Let's scroll randomly and reach somewhere. So here, we reach on the 23rd of January. Ne? So let's go. 66 plus 75 is equal to 141. So what you do, it's 141, then it's 14, 41, 41 plus the first number is 42 minus is 40. So we have they always bring at least a number there. Then when there is a twin number, you add them together. You can see it's 1 and 11. So you can see that 2 came and the 42 came and the 1 came because there is a twin number there. You see, the 1 is here, 1 is here. So let's move. Here. So this one is going to give 145 because it's 70 to 75. So which is 14, 45, 44, 46, and so on. So 46 came as 49. So let's go. Even 4 is there as well. Then let's add 66 plus 75 is equal to 141. You can see 4 again before we even add the numbers. You see, even if 4, the number which is clear, no adding nothing. Let's go. We had 63 plus 75 is equal to 138. 138. So we have 13, 38, 39, and 37. Unfortunately, here it didn't drop. 13 came to the next row. So you can see that it worked on the next row. But 169 plus 75 is equal to 244. 244, which is 24, 44, and 42, and 46, right? Then they choose to repeat, to play the number which was supposed to drop here. So let's go now to our draw. Now, if you check here, we have 136, 139, 136. The number is 13, 13, 13. Now we have 39, 36, 36. So you can see the number which is 36 and 39 and 13 or 31 are the numbers to consider because 3 is there as well, but 3 played. So 13, 31, 36, 39 are the most number to consider. From this method, it's very important to use it. Then the other one, we can take the first number and the last number adding 8. 17 plus 8 is equal to 25. 23 plus 8 is equal 31, right? Then on this number, what you do, you take 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, right? Then 7 plus 1 is equal to 8, right? So we have 25, which already played. Then we have 8 and 7. So they skip a row to play that one. Then let's go. We have 31. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So 4, 5, and 31. Yes?
The food is burning.
No. Alright, so here when you add, it's 18. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. They didn't, 10 is sitting here, and then you say, I'm going to do minus 1. That's where 8 came from, right? And then here, 26 plus 8 is equal to 34. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So you can see 8, 34. Let's move. All right. 3 plus 8 is equal to 11. 11 is 1 plus 1. So you take these two numbers, adding them together is 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. You can focus on these two numbers. All right. 22 plus 8 is equal to 30. 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. You focus on 30 and this one. So we have 34, 11. 11 is 3. 30 and 4. 11, 3, 30 and 4. Remember 4 is so can come as a 40. So they like to use the first two numbers to add the 8 and do a chain. Let's see. For example, I'm just selecting random to check what happened to the method. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. 13 is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. You can see 13 choose to come. They choose a family of 5. Let's go. Let's go. 11 plus 8 is equal to 19. You can see 19 dropped. 19 is 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. 11 dropped, so they choose 13 and 19, right? 13 and 19. So here you can see if you add 11 and 13. 11 and 30, then also if you say 3 and 4 or 40, then if you say 2 and 3. So those are the numbers to consider. On this method, we can repeat 3. On this method, we repeat 3, 4, or 40 and 30. Thank you so much. This is what I got from Mega. I have a lot of numbers that I can give you, because you also, if you take this number plus and minus, plus all the numbers and then multiply by 70 something, you will get the code. But I see the time is running. For example, if I say 26 plus 10 plus 34 plus 56 plus 64 is equal to 190 plus 6 again 196. Then you multiply by 76 because it's a total number of the draw. 76 is giving us 14896. So 14896, you can see 14, 18, 19, 16. 16 is here, 8 is there, right? Let's add the numbers together. We have 5, 13, 22, and 28. 13, 22, and 28, even 5. You add the first two numbers, the third, and so on. So 22 also is sitting there. That's how you do it. Multiply by 76, so main set, and the bonus borrow is gonna be 76. So we have a 25 plus 88 plus 61 plus 8 is equal to 182 times 76 is equal to 13. 13832. Right, so you can see 13 is there twice, and also 3. 3, 13, 13 can be 16 as well. Then we move 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So here you can see 4 is coming back, 13 is coming back, and 3 is coming back. So 13 when is hot, it can bring 16. And if they wanna run away from 13, they're gonna play 16. So we have 3, 13, 4, 16, and 15, and 12 on this method. Then you play two numbers from this strategy. Guys, that is how it is, and I will see you in my next video about bonus type plus bonus. It's 9 here. it's 14 here. 9 didn't show up, so it's time. Let's change. And also they like to say bonus plus 1. Oh, sorry, bonus plus 8 is 11, then plus 3. So it's supposed to be 14 here. 8 is 14 plus 3 is 17 here. Alright. So it didn't work. And 8 is 16 and 3 is 19. So sometimes they're gonna add a bonus plus 8 and plus 3 after the answer is done. So now, since they didn't use it since it's been 2 weeks, let's leave it alone. Thank you. Bye bye.